I was
Zaynah,
just watching.
yeah, Zaynah cleared PMP with all above target. She's our 154th PMP. Zaynah, I was just recording the journey of Sanger. He was 155th certified PMP, and you were saying that you were watching his journey.
Yes, I was just watching the journey. That's what.
So his yeah, straightforward. His exam has more question on stakeholder and procurement. Your exam was almost the same or different?
No different.
Different.
It
So
was
how?
most.
Please tell.
It was mostly on agile and a lot of question on agile and how you would react in different situations, how you would coach the team and all that.
Okay. So Zaina, why didn't you share us your entire journey? The mic belongs to you. Please share your entire journey.
Where do I start? So
Wherever you want. Wherever you want. Your journey. It's your journey, my friend.
I started the one-to-one coaching call with you. Actually, it was my husband who saw your videos, and then we were during the lockdown, and then he said you should follow the course with this guy. So and then I started with you. At first, it was a bit difficult for me, but then with your coaching and all your support, your everyday mentoring, it was very helpful. Otherwise, I'm sure I would never have done the exam at all, maybe. So I'm very thankful to you. And then what do I have to say more?
So Zaina, so specifically for Zaina, the journey was quite difficult. Zaina, you are a mother of two,
Yes, I have two sons. Yes,
and how old are they?
3 and 8.
I, I still remember when we were doing sessions, there were always like sound behind.
Yes,
You were always muting yourself. So this was very, very fascinating. And let me put it this, Zaina, you're an electrical engineer, no?
yes,
So Zaina,
electrical.
she's an electrical engineer, a working mom, and all those things. So she's a very busy professional, and even she has weekend off, Saturday and Sunday, and she's so busy on weekend. I keep on following up. Hey, what are you doing? And sir, I have this, I have that. My son got sick. Now this has happened. I have to go there. But I really respect from the core of my heart that being a working woman and a mother, it is really, really very difficult. But you did it. So how you did it? Why don't you share that with us? What was your plan? How you start doing the questions? How many questions you did?
I I followed your advice. What when you told me to do the questions and all, and actually my husband also helped me a lot to handle with the kids, so I can work on the mock at times during weekdays, but more during the weekends when I got time. Uh, for the full mocks, I didn't do much. I know I did only few of them, 3, 4, I must say, during the last week. But I did the all the mocks that you told me, and then the prep course I did 60 random a lot, and whenever I got time during lunchtime also I did some 30 questions. This is how I did during the last 3, 4 weeks.
So what about mocks? Like, which mocks were more effective? Uh, we did mocks on Pepcast. You did my mocks. So in the real exam, which mocks were proven to be more useful for you?
I think it I can say it was both the full mocks that you gave, the written mocks, the PDF ones, and but the real exam is more like the prep course. It really prepares you for the real exam. It's almost the same.
It's more of a framework, like how the questions are
Yeah,
structured, right?
exactly.
It's not the questions are not near to that, but it's more of a
Yeah.
time that in Udemy you can actually stop it. In Pepcast you cannot stop the question, so that actually gives it a more of a powerful, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. Okay, so Zaina, how did you manage your time?
Actually, as you know, today my exam was scheduled at 9:30, but when I got at the center at 9 a.m., they got a lot of technical issue. I was delayed for almost 3 hours, and they were telling me to reschedule. I was like I told you, I told them I cannot reschedule the exam. I have to do it today itself. So I waited for 3 hours there
So
before
Zaina,
the exam could start.
Zaina, when you message me, this has happened, and what should I
Yeah.
do? What I said?
No, wait there. You told
No
me the
way.
same
That's
thing.
their
Wait
mistake.
there.
We are prepared. We are 100%.
Yeah,
This
we
has
are prepared.
this has happened to fourth candidate, including my own wife. That this the problem occurs. I said no. We are mentally prepared. We will wait because
Ah,
when you are prepared, you know what happened when they cancel the exam. You cannot give exam for 3 4 days. So
okay.
after three, yeah, you see, the exam got cancelled. They review the case, then they ask you to schedule the exam. Then you need to check the dates and all those things. So I don't even want that those things happen to you. So all those hustles. Okay. So were there any formula question in your exam?
No, there were no formula questions at all.
Any critical
Only,
path?
sorry?
Any critical path question?
No, not also. No critical, but there were 4 drag and drop questions, but these were also like types of leadership and all that. And it was on CPI whether it was good or not, but there were no calculation questions at all.
Okay. No calculation question. Okay. So your son, Naima is your son, Naima Tofin.
Sorry, Ayman.
Yeah. So he's basically saying this is my mother who got cleared. So congratulations,
Okay.
congratulations to him. Okay. So your kids are very active on YouTube. I put a status. They replied it immediately. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. I highly appreciate that. Okay, so which area was more targeted? Agile?
Yes, mostly agile was targeted, and like you told me to remember servant leadership. So the questions mostly uh, were referred to servant leadership. Like you have to think like that to reply the questions.
Okay,
So I,
so
I I remember what you told me.
two guys also have exam tomorrow. So I called them and I told them the same thing. Like for me, I would say apart from all the coaching, the last night call is very important. What do you think about
Yes,
that?
yes, it is. It gives you, like I kept remembering that you have to think like an agile and a servant leadership, and then I think this helped me a lot to reply to give the best answer, because sometimes, like in the mock, there's no correct answer, there's no bad answer. You just have to select the best one among them,
Okay,
among the
okay. Okay, that is a good thing to say, like to select the best answer among them. Okay, how did you manage that time?
I was so tired waiting. I wanted to do the exam as fast as possible. So I completed the first 60 questions in about less than 1 hour, I think. The first
Oh,
60.
this is the speediest thing. Then did you take the break or no?
Yes, I took the break because, like you said, you asked me to bring 2 chocolates. I thought that by lunchtime I would be over, but I was there like without food or anything. So I rushed outside to eat my chocolate and then come back. And
I
then I
asked you take a bite of chocolate, not the complete chocolate.
no, but I was hungry.
Okay, okay, then
Then I came back for the second 60. Then I took like more around 1 hour again to do the second 60 questions, and then I took the break again after this 120 questions. This time it was I did not have any chocolate to eat, so I came back again, and then
so you ate both chocolate in one break.
no, No, I ate the first one before the start of the exam because I
Okay,
waited 3 hours.
okay.
Then I just drank some water and then came back for the last 60 questions. This time there was I had around I think I had around almost 2 hours, 1.5 hour left. So I took my time and then I replied the last 60 questions.
Okay, so the last 60 question, I totally understand that. Okay, so were there any difficulty in managing time? I don't think that you had that. So were there any difficulty in the questions? We have done a lot of questions. We have gone through many concepts. So were there any difficulty?
Not really. Some questions you just have to read exactly what they're asking, like what the project manager will do first. A lot of these types of questions, like
What the
we had
project
in the
manager
mock.
do first, what the project manager do
Yeah.
next, what is the
Yes.
what is the least likely, what is the most likely, things like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Things like that.
Okay. So Zaina, anything else you would like to add? Your final advice to PMP aspirants?
I think like follow your advisor and then prepare, do the mocks, do the prep course really helps. And then I hope you don't get the problems I had at the center and things yet. And
Again,
then you're ready to start.
it's not the prepcast, it's the framework of prepcast. It's
Yes,
actually
exactly.
how we were using it. Okay, we have only one break, do 30 question, 60 60. It's more of a, otherwise prepcast only have 4 mocks. So it's about how to use that. That's very
Yes.
important, which we learned in the, and how I tailored the
The end.
approach for that. Okay. Okay, so you are satisfied with the program?
Yes, a lot. My husband said that you're most welcome when you come to Mauritius. We'll wait for you.
I
Yeah.
will come. I will come. Let the COVID gets better.
Yeah.
My plan is actually for last 2 days to come to Mauritius. I loved it, but I will come. I will definitely come and meet your husband, especially. Okay, Zaina, now I need 3 things from you. First, each one teach one. Now you teach your husband. Minimum teach your husband or the group mate or other people how to become better PMP. Secondly, write down the questions, not the exact questions of PMP. You cannot share the exact question of PMP. It's against the code of ethics of PMP. So write down the exam questions. And what will the benefit? I'll tell you later. And thirdly, enjoy. You really worked very, very hard. So maybe today is the day. It's you have your dinner or not yet.
Already had.
You were hungry. So tomorrow you should go to, now hotels are open, restaurants.
Yes, they are open. Restaurants are
So
open.
you should go there and have a good dinner, maybe enjoy with
Yes.
your family, enjoy with your family. Thank you, Zaina. Thank you very much for trusting
Thank
us.
you,
It,
sir.
it has been my honor that you joined one-to-one program and we cleared it. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you for